In the comics, Trigon's arrival is never a battle. It is a surrender. He is an interdimensional entity who has already consumed entire realities, leaving nothing but dead, silent husks in his wake. When he finally descends upon our world, he doesn't bring an army of soldiers. He brings an army of the damned. His goal isn't just conquest. It is to make Earth the next jewel in his crown of suffering. To face him, the Teen Titans don't just need strength, they need a miracle. The war with Trigon is not a conventional conflict. He immediately exerts his influence, twisting reality and corrupting the human psyche. The cities become fortresses of his malice, and the Titans find themselves fighting not just demons, but the very people they swore to protect. The horror of this war is psychological. Trigon weaponizes Raven, his own daughter, using her as a conduit to anchor his existence in our dimension. Every time the Titans strike at him, they risk destroying her. They are playing a game of chess against a god who holds the board in his hand. Raven is the fulcrum upon which this war pivots. For years, she has held back her father, using her own humanity as a cage to keep his influence at bay. In this arc, that cage shatters. As Trigon fully manifests, he doesn't just physically overwhelm the heroes, he demands that Raven embrace her heritage. She is forced to confront the duality of her existence. The Titans, outmatched and physically broken, realize that no amount of punching, laser fire, or tactics can stop a being who eats universes for breakfast. They have to change the rules of the game. The defeat of Trigon in the comics is not a victory of brute force, but of transcendence. Raven, having shed her fear and her demonic connection, taps into the absolute essence of Azarath, the peaceful dimension of her childhood. She channels the spirits of the long-dead Azarathians, essentially turning herself into a living conduit for their collective, purified souls. This white light acts as a purge. It strips away Trigon's hold on reality, washing over the world and incinerating the darkness. It is an act of spiritual evolution, not martial combat. Trigon is defeated, not killed. In the comic books, he is a fundamental force, and you cannot simply kill a concept of entropy. But the Titans proved that even a god of chaos can be rebuked by the unity of those who refuse to give up. The war with Trigon is the ultimate lesson for the Titans. The greatest threat doesn't come from a sword or a gun, but from the darkness inside. And as long as Raven or anyone stands as a beacon against that dark, the world remains.